So, I've been putting this video off for like a really long time, and it's part of the reason as to why I'm making the video in the first place, because I want to document my journey to, you know, as an inspiring entrepreneur. Like, I want to document my journey and kind of just show everyone everything that I had to go through to get to where I want to get to. And just hopefully give inspiration from my journey. Hopefully it'll inspire you to keep going, because I think a lot of us, we all go through the same struggles and whatnot. It's just, sometimes you don't see that stuff from other people. Anyways, let's get into the video. So I guess this video is just going to be telling you like my current situation and how everything is right now, and where I want to get to, and some day-to-day stuff that I'm struggling with right now. So about a week ago, I started working this sales job. Basically, like, we just sell window cleaning services or whatever. But the whole reason that I want a sales job is because I feel like it'll push me to get out of my comfort zone. I am so stuck in my comfort zone and so used to procrastinating and putting things off. Like, I'd be like, oh no, like, I'll just do it tomorrow, it's fine. I'm so stuck in that mindset. And that's kind of why I'm struggling with my job right now. Like, today, I went out about 3. I got out the car about like 4:30 or so. I was out there for maybe like 15-20 minutes. I didn't talk to anybody. And excuse me, I think part of the reason is just like most people aren't home before like 5, but it started raining and I'm like, oh shoot, like, should I still knock the doors even though it's raining? And that is my problem, because I'll make up any little excuse as to why I shouldn't do this, or why I should wait, why right now isn't the best time to do this or to do that. But being real, there is no best time. The best time to do it is the time that you think about it. Because I notice, like, the stuff that I fear doing, it's not even that scary. It's just your idea and your perception of it is like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. And then you do it and you realize, like, you're fine. It wasn't ever that serious in the first place. But this week, I literally only got 2 sales. I'm supposed to get 4 every day to make like $6,000 a month. And that's another thing as to why I got the sales job. Like, money is important and all. That's one of the reasons. But the biggest reason is because I want to push myself to get out of my comfort zone. And I think that I know I'm going to need sales with what I want to do. So yeah, I guess this is just like my journey, documenting where I am and what I'm going through. I mean, it's been rough. I have a lot of bad days. I have a lot of days where, things aren't the best. My mindset isn't the best. Like, this lady and her dog, I had knocked on the door and I stepped back, and this lady's dog comes running out at me, and I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get bit. Like, I'm super scared. But I had to stay calm in an uncomfortable position or situation. I had to stay calm and still try to give her the pitch. But I mean, it's days where I'm out there all day, like 8 hours, 9 hours, bunch of no's. Nobody wants what I'm selling. And it's just like, it sucks, and it's very, very, very freaking frustrating. It's easy to feel like you want to give up, but that's just not in my cards. It's like, I can't give up. Because what I want time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom. I'm not going to get there being the person that I am today. The person that I am today procrastinates, mentally weak, no discipline, freaking lack structure. Like, I cannot get to where I want to get to. I can't drive the car that I want to drive. I can't buy the house that I want to buy. I can't take vacations whenever I want to take them, because I'm so lazy and I'm so stuck in my own way. So I guess this is kind of also helps me stay disciplined. But yeah, it's just, it's tough right now. I can't even lie. Like, I just keep thinking about the week that I had, and all I can say is really it's just my fault. And I'm just grateful, like, that I have, you know, like a good boss and I work for a good company, because like he's very understanding and he'll try his best to help me. But at the end of the day, I know everything is up to me, and that's why I wanted the sales job, because I want complete and utter control over how much money I get paid. If I don't produce sales, I don't get paid. And it's like, well, if you don't get paid, you're gonna die. So you need money to survive. So you gotta like figure it out. Figure out how to get those sales, figure out how to become a different person. I have to figure out who I need to become to get the things that I want, make the money that I want to make. But yeah, man, it's tough, it's rough. My business, I was going to teach real estate agents how to grow their personal brand to attract their ideal clients, but instead, because I'm in sales, I think it would just be smarter for me to just document my sales journey, how I sound right now versus like how I'm going to sound, how I deal with objections from people, my body language on the door, just, you know, posting about all that stuff, and just try to attract people that have the same questions or the same problems and concerns that myself right now has. Well, yeah, that like my past self and current self would have, because I guess I'm speaking in future tense. Long story short, basically, what I want to do is take all the information that I learned from being in sales for as long as I'm in this industry, all of the information that I learned, and then just teach people how I overcame all of the problems that I had when I was first getting started. Like I said, it's been a week with this company. I started last Wednesday. It's really it's enjoyable though. Like, although it sucks, because sales, door-to-door sales, is really like a mental game. You just got to get out the car, you got to knock, you got to be able to take rejection. People are going to say no, might cuss you out, people might be pissed off at you. You just got to keep going. So yeah, I think what I want to do is just document my sales journey, get better, get better, get better, eventually help other people get better that are in the shoes that I once was in. And then eventually I want to teach people how to grow their personal brand to attract the type of clients that they want to attract, so you don't have to cold call or door knock or send cold outreach, because I don't like doing it. But it's like, I don't have any money, all I have is time, so I have to leverage what I have, and that's time right now. I don't have anything else. But that's okay, because we're gonna get out there tomorrow. We're gonna knock some doors. I'm gonna do some voice recordings, record myself, how I sound on the door, and I'll just be sharing my journey right here, with what I'm doing and how everything's going. I know I'm gonna look back at this one day and be like, that was probably the best thing you could ever done. Just create that video, start uploading weekly, and snowball effect. It all just rolls and becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. So I know in like a year's time, I'll look back on this like, man, we were going through it. Bank account not looking good. I don't even have my own car right now. I'm living back at my mom's house after living, you know, on my own, or like with my ex-boyfriend for like 2 years. I was out on my own for 1 year living with my sister. We had our own place, and then me and my ex had got a place for a year. Was supposed to move to a different state, didn't end up working out, so now I'm back at my mom's house. But honestly, I feel like this is my breakthrough, because everything happens for a reason. Like, I'm literally supposed to be in Atlanta right now, but here I am in Indian Land, South Carolina, you know, figuring my stuff out. But if you're watching this, I really appreciate you. And if you're watching this years from now, please, 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 please take this as inspiration, because I was once in your shoes and I understand that it sucks. It sucks, it sucks, it sucks. You're battling, you're fighting, like, you're trying to be your future self, but your past self is holding you back. And it's not easy. So I was once in your shoes. I am in your shoes right now. It gets better. Just keep trying. Get out there. Do what you gotta do every day. Go to that job. Put up with that BS. Whatever you gotta do. As long as you know where you want to be and you're doing stuff to actively push you in that direction, then you'll get there. As long as you don't give up. And that's what I keep telling myself. Because, man, sometimes it's rough. But if you watched, thank you for watching. And yeah, guys, just keep going. Don't give up. It does get easier, I guess, because you get better. I don't know. I'll just bring you guys along with me on my journey, and we'll just learn together.